Today, we're going to be playing Public Hide or Hunt. If you guys don't know what the server is, it is basically Minecraft factions, but there's no claims. That means all bases have to be either hidden or super underground. So many of you guys have been asking me to play this server again because it just reset, and I'm like, you know what? Why not? Let's go ahead and play this again. And we're going to be giving away an MVP plus rank, which is the top rank on Hide or Hunt. If you guys do want to enter, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and leave your IGN in the comments. Winners will be picked in the next episode of Hide or Hunt. And if we can hit 100 likes for this video, that would be amazing. And I'll see you guys in the video. Now, I forgot to mention that I haven't played Public Hide or Hunt in over 2 months, and they've literally added so much stuff that it's literally confusing to me now. But nevertheless, I actually did end up joining the server. I went to spawn, just checked around, see if anything's changed. The one thing that really shocked me is that they changed the border. It now is smaller. It used to be 20k blocks and now it's around like 6,250, which is kind of a huge difference because player base actually grew. It used to be really small, so you couldn't really find any bases. Now, if you actually look hard enough, you could find one without really using entity because it's almost super cramped. So me noticing that, I ended up going on road. We needed to make a base because we literally had nothing. I was broke. I had literally nothing. So the first plan of action was to make a base. Now I went on road to go find an outpost that will set my base around. Now on Public Hide or Hunt, there are 4 different outposts. There's a green outpost, pink outpost, red outpost, and you got an orange outpost. Green, you can sell crops there for a lot more. Pink, you can buy enchants. Orange, you can buy potions. And red, you can buy stuff for grinding materials. We want to go to green because we need to make money and we need to get food. So that would be our perfect spot. Now the key is not to build your base super close to the outpost because what happens is people will sometimes go over to outposts and sometimes they'll cross the woods. So you could literally find someone's base by literally going to outposts. It's actually funny and it's happened to me before. So you really want to do it far away from the outpost, not too far, because you don't want to spend 20 minutes just to get to an outpost to buy stuff and then run back to your base again in like 20 minutes, which is not a good move. Now I originally was going to build the base first, but I changed my mind. What I wanted to do was to get resources because I was literally in leather armor. I was broke, dude. I literally had nothing. I had leather armor and stone tools. Like, what is this sorcery, my guy? So then I literally spent 25 minutes mining and I leveled up quite a bit. Now Hide or Hunt has this fun little feature called the skill system. There are 3 primary skills. You got the grinding skill, you got the mining skill, and then you got your farming skill. And then there's 2 other subcategories called alchemy and fishing. What we really want to worry about is mining for right now. So after 20 minutes of me mining, I ended up getting full diamond armor. Yeah, I don't know. I literally don't know how I just did this. Now, at the time of all of this, I did not have a faction, unfortunately. I was a solo. Like, literally for Star World, I was by myself. Like, bro, you got me chopped. But then I got an invite from a faction called Artificial. At the time, these guys were F top 1, but they're now F top 3 after this recording. But they're a pretty decent faction. Like, they said they wanted me in a faction this season because, you know, I was by myself. They didn't want another season of me not playing, so here I am. Now, here's the reason why I mentioned the outpost earlier. These guys were on the opposite side of the world. Unfortunately for me, I had to run around. I think I ran 6,000 blocks. I was really far. I was pretty far. I had to run 6,000 blocks to the other outpost because my faction was settled there. So yeah, after I finished up mining, I literally headed straight to that outpost. But I needed to go to green first because I was literally running out of food. So I headed to green, bought some food. I also sold my ores because I literally had so much stuff on me. So I sold that and I got a crap ton of money for it. So then I headed 6,000 blocks in the opposite direction to live near my faction mate. Now, as I was running, I thought about what the base could look like. Now, I've done a lot of bases on Public Hide or Hunt, but I never was super dedicated to one. So what I had in mind was a small, compact stone brick base that literally has all my needs. It would have a farm, it would have a brewing room, it would have all the stuff that I needed to survive. I would love to keep this base for a long time, but y'all know how it goes on Hide or Hunt. Most bases are found within the first week, so I have to be really careful when I go back to my base. Knowing that, I started making the base. I started digging it out and I started placing blocks down. Now, remember how I said it was gonna be compact? Yeah, I kind of went overkill and I dug literally the whole thing out. So I literally have a massive base now. But after I started mining everything, I started smelting everything that I had in my inventory at the time. I had iron, gold, redstone, cobblestone. I smelted all of that, and while I waited, I decided to go for another mining trip. And basically I was mining for, I think I mined for around like 2 hours. Like, it was wild. Now, I did so much mining that I ended up hitting level 30, and I got my mining skill to level 10, which is a massive achievement. Now, another goal I had for this episode was to get a really good pickaxe so I can keep mining. As you guys can tell, I like to mine. I just kept that in the back of my head while I was getting resources. But after I was done, I went back to the base, did some more work on it, and eventually I stone bricked my entire base. It was awesome towards the end. Alrighty, so what's going on, guys? Welcome back, and this is actual me, not the voiceover me, but I just want to explain a couple of things. So first off, I'm in full diamond armor. I said this already, but I enchanted and I got efficiency 4, silk touch 1, and I also got a regular efficiency 1 because I was clearing my enchants. Now, the reason why I didn't put the actual clips in for that is because the audio literally corrupted. So I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna show you guys what I got afterwards. But I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the base, and I'll see you guys in 3, 2, 1. That was probably the cleanest transition I've ever done, not even gonna lie. Anyways, this is our base, and I just have a small bedroom here. We got some furnaces over here, we got some chests, put my iron armor from before in there. But what I was gonna do is gonna make a farm over here, but I'm not gonna do that in this episode because that's literally going to take me so long. What I want to do is get enough money to buy a saddle, because a saddle costs 100k in shop, and with a saddle you can travel faster on a horse. And they added an update to where you can literally modify horses, so basically you can get the fastest horse in the game just by buying. Imagine. But I thought I would just show you guys this because I wanted to let everybody know that I actually did make the base. I did take the time to actually do everything. So yeah. Alrighty, so pretty much I'm gonna do another mining trip. I don't know how long I'm gonna mine for. I'm gonna mine for probably at least an hour or two. What I wanted to say in this beginning bit is I'm gonna try and get this series as long as I possibly can. I want this series to last a while. If I actually do end up continuing it, which I should be continuing this series. I don't know why I wouldn't, but I'm gonna try and continue this series. Before, I was just really bored with how things were going on the Hide or Hunt server because there was no players. It was really inactive for me, and all my friends pretty much quit. So yeah, it was altogether a really bad experience. But hopefully this map shouldn't be the same. Hopefully we should get different type of gameplay. Now, the plan for this series is it's going to be a really chill series. I don't want to try hard, but I do want to get good content for you guys. So I'm not going to go overkill when it comes to grinding. Like, a lot of people want to see me grind to level 50. It's like, that's gonna take too long, and I don't want to waste all that time. I feel like I could get better content without grinding super hard, if you know what I mean. So pretty much I sped up the rest of my mining trip, and I actually ended up getting a lot of stuff towards the end. As I said before, I am going to be saving up for a saddle. I'm not 100% sure we're going to be doing it in this episode, but we're going to make amends towards a saddle. But also towards the end of this episode, I want to get a god pick. I want an efficiency 5, unbreaking 3s, and silk touch 1 pickaxe. So pretty much I finished mining, and remember at the start of this video, this pickaxe was new. Now it's pretty much dead. I literally killed the pickaxe. I only was mining for like 15 minutes too, so yeah, I mine pretty fast. But we do have a lot of stuff. We have a lot of coal, we have a lot of iron. Like, look at my inventory right now. Like, look at all this. This is crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and head back to the base so I can smell all this stuff. So I'll see you guys in 3, 2, 1. Now I'm basically back at the base, and I basically already started smelting the iron that I got, but we do need to break all this coal because I used a silk touch. And I wanted to do this at my base anyways, because so I can really talk. But I'm going to try and get my XP up. I'm trying to get to level 30 by the time I'm done. So we're going to just keep on doing this. I think you get more XP using redstone. Could be wrong though, but at least we're going to get a lot more experience out of this than I thought. So I'm going to do a little bit of speed up, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute. Now, I only really wanted to break the coal so I can get XP. So I'm at level 32 right now. But anyways, I'm going to go to the outpost, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. All right, so basically we're now at the outpost, and I do have a lot of things we gotta sell. So we gotta sell the coal, we gotta sell the redstone. We're dropping everything in here, and I cannot. So let me go ahead and drop everything. I don't think I could. Can I sell stone? You can sell stone. What the heck? That's actually awesome. Drop that in there, drop that in there. We're gonna sell all the iron too, because we don't need that. We don't need this. And basically press the sell on everything, and we've made 17k. So we're now at 47k. We're halfway there to the saddle already, which is nuts. So now I'm gonna go ahead and enchant. We need efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, so I can go mining longer. Unfortunately, you can't get Fortune 3 anymore from vanilla enchant. I think they removed it because it was literally getting so broken to the fact that you could get stacked in pretty much under an hour. So I'm gonna go ahead and enchant. Let's see what we get. Okay, that's perfect. We got efficiency 4. So if we combine our old pickaxe with the new pickaxe, we can get efficiency 5. Which is nuts. Go ahead and open this, and all right, that's fine. So we can get efficiency 5, silk touch 1, which is insane for our first pick. So yeah, that's a massive GG. I'm gonna go ahead and click this, and we should be good to go. Now we have efficiency 5 and silk touch, which is one massive W. Oh my god. I'm gonna end off the episode here because I wanted to make this as short as possible, because the first episode is literally all grinding. I know you guys don't want to see me mine for 20 minutes, so I just made it short. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.